In this one, we are going to be playing through the IPL Clash between SRH and Punjab Kings. We are playing at Hyderabad on a very grassy pitch. Look at that. The outfield and the pitch are of the same color. Let's go first ball. I'm playing with Punjab for the first time. Let's see if there's any swing. That ball hasn't bounced. This might be a soft pitch as well. We might be in for a low scoring match. Try to clip that, just a single. It can barely any bounce. I don't think that would have carried to the slip fielder, but at least we would have saved for one time. I don't have a slip fielder, it goes there. That's come in, and for the first time, some real sweet timing. They still end up with 11 runs in the first over. Didn't bowl all that bad. Pushed across, punched away, should be stopped, but my fielders are jogging for some reason instead of running. That should have been stopped. That ball was barely crawling to the boundary. That's come in, and we've got the middle stump. What was that? Bowled around his legs. He's moved away for some reason from the stumps, tries to flick it, and the middle stump is on the ground. That is a rare dismissal, something you'd see number 11 get out by, but here we are getting against an opener. That's hit very well, 6. Ball is going at a snail's pace, there's no bounce either. Swing, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Hit through the line for 6. I thought this would be a low scoring match, but maybe not. Swing, that was a very good ball, but it hasn't carried to the keeper. Not a lot of bounce on the pitch. Goes for a reverse sweep. Where did that come from? Against fast bowler. All that effort for a dot ball. Inside out, it has gone off the toe, but enough to go over the infield. It's not bowled that full. This was actually good length. These balls shouldn't disappear because there's no bounce, but some mattering for some reason. That's it. That's a horrible ball. Gave him room, and of course, ball isn't really carrying. That's another big hit. Dealing in 6s. I don't think they've run more than 5 runs. It's only been 6s, boundaries and dot balls. Comes charging down. Just sent long on back, because they're going to try to hit with the spin. Let's just try to turn the ball into the body and make him hit straight, or too short mid wicket. That works as well. Hit in the air. That is how the ball should go on a pitch with very little bounce and pace. The ball has dipped and has gone nowhere. Look at that. First ball. First ball of class, and that shot should not work, especially against spin on a pitch with almost 0 bounce. That's gone almost through the keeper's gloves. Still not a bad over, even with a 6. Let's end it strong. Room, cannot give room. That ball is very easy for the AI, and when you're batting, as soon as you get room, you know it's easy to put the ball away. Big straight. This is probably going to land on the roof. That is a massive hit. I try to bowl like I'm bowling in EA Cricket 2007 on a wet pitch. Bowl good length and try to keep the ball from not bouncing that much. Come on. That is impossible. That's not nearly impossible. That is an impossible catch, because the ball has deviated off the bat so much, and it has gone off the middle, I think, and so fast as well. No bounce. Yeah, this is how you have to bowl. Bowl halfway down the pitch and hope the ball doesn't sit up. Down the leg side flick. Are they gonna come back for two? Good pick up. Very good over, just 4 of it. That's a perfect ball, and that ball has bounced. How did he misfield that? I think a 5-year-old probably would have stopped that. Flighted up, and a lot of turn as well on that. This is some test match bowling, and it is working. At least on this end with the spinner. Misses, and for the second time in the day we destroy the middle stump, and this is even better because the batsman hasn't really done anything wrong. He's tried to drive the ball down the ground, but the ball maybe has moved or something. One thing we do know is it has completely destroyed the middle stump. 4 gone for SRH. This has been a back and forth match. 1 over, batsmen look unbeatable. Then the next over we do something like this that is very satisfying. And a misfield. This one has pitched and bounced at the perfect height for a fielder to stop it. But he lets that one go as well. Flicked, it's in the air. Put down. Went around the ball for some reason. That's an in-swinging Yorker. Wait, what happened? Oh, he's outside the crease and we have run him out by accident. I don't think the bowler meant to do that. He has tried to stop the ball and he falls on the stump, and the batsman for some reason is standing outside the crease. Now the bowler is going to celebrate like he did that on purpose. But believe me, that was 100% an accident. Look at this. Stops the ball, then momentum takes over and he falls, and that batsman is not going to ground the bat. Keeps the bat nice and clean and gets himself run out. Edged, and that is a beautiful catch. Amazing wicket keeping there. As realistic as a dive can get. The keeper just moved flawlessly. I have to take a look at this. We are running through SRH's middle order here. 6 gone now. Look at this for a catch. Big edge and just an amazing catch. As good as it gets. Some swing very late in the innings. Should have been stopped. Now we're gonna give them, or actually give them some runs. That's another ball. This time the stump doesn't go flying because that was a slow ball and a Yorker as well. Look at the middle stump. I don't know. SRH might not even cross 140 now. That's hit inside out. 1 man still left. That's been flicked stylishly. Maybe a chance. No, just has crossed the ropes. Reverse. That ball had no right going that far. I feel almost caught up. Running backwards. 17.5. That shot missed time maybe, but I think, yeah, it probably has gone away with the wind. That's spin pole. Maybe a chance. Again, the ball will tease that fielder at the deep. Inside out. Chance. Maybe. Nope. These hits have been teased as everything is close to the boundary fielders, but it's crossing the ropes. Pole. Come on, this should be taken. Simple catch. But not managed to take danger, man. They scored a few runs very fast here. Actually, more than a few runs in these last 3-4 overs. Last ball. That's hit. And that's gonna go a long way. Class and end strong as well. That was a one-man show for the entire innings. Somehow SRH ended up with 175 because of one man. They should have been all out under 140. Let's go first ball. We don't need to do anything fancy here. The required run rate is under 9. All we have to do is bat 20 overs and we will probably chase this down. Shot again, cut straight to the man. No dumb runouts. If we have wickets in hand, we will do this comfortably. That's cut again, straight to the man, but I started running as soon as the ball hit bat. Off drive, horribly mistimed. Direct hit as well. Didn't know that fielder was standing so close. Is that? Why is Cummins getting so much bounce? We barely got one ball to bounce that much. Outside edge, and this start just keeps getting worse. Almost 2 overs done. We scored a grand total of 1 run. And now we lost a wicket as well. It's been a challenge to even get bat on ball. 9 balls, 1. That's got the edge, and that will be wicket number 2 now. Maybe SRH are ahead. 3 for 2 after 2.5 overs. The required run rate is climbing. It's not looking like I'm going to get any bat on ball. That's got the edge and it'll go fine. Why is every single ball an edge? We barely connected 4 times and every single one of those 4 balls has been an edge. Cut. There we go. Boundary finally off the middle of the bat. Almost 3 overs done. That's got the sticker and it'll go straight to the man. Now they're going to gift us a run. The good thing is still run rate is well under control. That's pulled in the gap. 2. That'll be a no ball as well. Finally something is going our way. That was so fast. Probably the fastest ball of the match. On this pitch, that ball came flying. 156. That's going nowhere. What is going on? Not a single risk has worked. We've lost 3. We're not even scoring at 6 runs an over. Even chasing this pretty average total is not looking like it's going to be anywhere near easy. There we go. I'm celebrating every time I manage to not edge the ball. Second free hit. First free hit went down the drain. This time proper pace, not that fast, and it is gonna be a comfortable 6. Is that the first 6? I think it is, yeah. Cut in the air. Thankfully falls in no man's land for another boundary. Finally the run rate is above 6. Full. Oh, that's going flying. Punch beautifully. I don't know what was happening for the first 3 overs. Could not get bat on ball. Now it's not looking that hard. That's come in, got the edge, and it will be pulled. That strange dismissal. That ball came in sharp. And it was fast as well. We are 4 down for 38. We still have a long way to go. That shot pulled along the ground. Now that the field is spread open, it is actually good for us. We can run 1s and 2s, keep the scoreboard ticking over. Maybe a boundary in between here and there. That's it. That's a full toss. Gift, and it will be 6. Been waiting for a bad ball these last 2 overs, and it finally comes. Kept along the ground. That is gonna be 4. 122 still needed. We struggle so much to put up 50, but I think if spinners come on, maybe it'll be a little bit easier. Missed that once again. I think I've just been beaten by pace. That's punched on the up, and another amazing looking drive with this batting style. You need a partnership here. Minimum 50 runs, then you don't need to worry anymore. A slow gets the edge and the keeper has taken second slip catch, but that went very slow. So it was a pretty possible catch, but he lost captain as well. Half our team is done. Need to bring in an impact batsman. This partnership is probably make or break. Another wicket here and we are done. The only good thing is still we only need 11 runs and over. But a wicket here, that won't matter. You have to play very carefully, not take a lot of risk. That's gone between bat and the body, I think. Not wide enough for a cut. That's gone off the under edge and will be stopped. Why can't this go away for 4? Another pretty good Yorker. I haven't really timed it all that well taken. What happened? He did throw it back in. That was a picture perfect Yorker, I think. Picked it almost on the full. It has gone off the toe. Fielder is running all over the place and he takes it while his feet are on the ground outside the boundary. Walked across and barely over that fielder. I almost got bowled in the funniest way. Moved across to the offside and he bowled a straight ball. Punch 2. This is gonna be tight, but this is not a small ground. Why didn't he dive? Down the pads, and that has been hit off the hips. 6, much needed. Every over, 1 or 2 balls like this is enough. Let's cut once again, short and slow. This has been the over we have waited for the entire innings. I knew things would get easier once spin came, but I didn't know it would be this easy. This has been horrible bowling. There we go. That's another short ball, but it has come fast and he hasn't taken it. I thought it was over. That was an arm ball or something. It came fast. That's been hit. Well, one ball he got close to getting me out, but we are back to smacking him all over the ground. Another horrible ball. Not one ball has been on the mark. And that is probably the best ball, and even that is down the leg side. And once again, we are going to come back for 2. This time we will put in the dive. Perfect over. Come on. Slow off cutter. The 120k balls are literally impossible to play. That's gone off the toe. It'll go fine. What was that? How did I toe that? Another outside edge. That has been our best scoring region through third man. And again with the right-hander this time. Edge, everything. That's how we've been scoring these last 3 overs and in the first 4-5 overs as well. Now the required run rate has gone up just a little. 52 of 31. This has been the perfect innings, but the match is not done. Try to go big, but that ball won't even carry to the fielder in the ring. Punched off the back foot, that's in the gap. Well, this over, we need to make it count because I don't know if they're going to bowl spin after this. 5 balls left. That's a very good ball. What happened? I think I've gotten caught behind and bowled on the same ball. It's got the inside edge maybe. And it has also got the pad. It has also got the stumps. And still has somehow gone into the keeper's gloves. Flighted. That's the first ball in the arc. And we've done what we should. Send it a long way. That's it, full and slow. Not the greatest timing, but enough to clear the fence. That's been towed. Come on, 2. Ideal timing, but this time the ball won't cross 30-yard circle. We will come back for a very fast 2. And once again, we got the required run rate under control. That's come in. That's a very good ball. No idea how I managed to hit that long. That probably should have been bowled. The ball should have gone under the bat. Flighted. Thank you for that. And well, now almost run a ball is what we need. One more hit like this and then it will be run a ball. Flighted, but this was good length. And we will still steal the single. Drop catch as well. Flighted, and that's the shot of the match. Hit straight as an arrow. That was in the air for a long time. Finally falls and falls outside the ropes. Cut straight to the man. Don't need to do anything dumb here. Just do this. And if we get a loose ball, we'll finish it off in style. That's a full toss again. Probably not the worst ball. I think it ended up a low full toss, but does not matter. Anywhere near that length with room is pretty easy to put away. And that's the final gift. This was a proper full toss, and we will finish the match off with an over to spare. That was not the biggest score, but we struggled for almost half the innings, but then towards the end we picked up and we managed to finish it off. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see me play as Virat Kohli through the IPL, click the video on screen to check it out on the Hindi channel. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 26 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.